The brother of Chicago's mayor and former Obama Chief of Staff Rahm Emanuel, the brother, he's a doctor, and he had this to say about the law.
The first year is filled with uncertainty. No one, including the insurers, the hospitals, the federal government, knows how many people are going to come in. Are they going to be a broad representation of people who are uninsured, or are only the sick going to go in? That is a big fear of the insurance companies.
Yeah. Now is former New York Lieutenant Governor Betsy McCaughey, who's an opponent of Obamacare. Your take on Zeke Emanuel's statement right there?
Well, Zeke's trying to bamboozle us. It's not uncertainty. It's the certainty of 3 specific provisions in this law that will be driving up the premiums. Number 1, insurers are forced to cover things in general they didn't cover before. If Congress passed a law that auto insurers had to cover wiper blades, car washes, and oil changes, you'd see car insurance premiums go up too. Number 2, this law forces the very sick into the same risk pool with the healthy. The very sick need 17 times as much care. Stuart, if you went out for coffee every night with your buddies and split the tab, and then one night Charles came along and ordered a 5-course dinner, wouldn't that push up the tab a lot?
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the third reason is $100 billion in taxes on insurance plans over the next decade. That alone will add $900 a year to the cost of somebody buying a family plan in New York.
So this uncertainty that Zeke Emanuel was talking about...
It's not uncertainty. Insurers are wetting their pants about uncertainty, but it's not the uncertainty that's driving up the premium.
By the way, I'm hoping Obamacare covers the cost for your back care for covering this big binder.
Better than going to the gym, right?
That's the law.
How many pages is that?
It's 2,572.
That's the law.
3 times as big as the immigration bill.
We're talking about the high cost of affordable care, and what is totally uncertain is the cost to taxpayers right now for the health insurance exchanges, right?
Oh, very important question. And in fact, it's going to be a roadblock to immigration reform because legal immigrants, people with green cards, are eligible for taxpayer-funded private health plans the minute they arrive in the United States. And that, if immigration reform goes through, will add $100 billion over the decade to the cost of Obamacare.
I thought that the big deal last week was when Senator Barker said the implementation is a train wreck.
Well, yes, he probably regrets saying those words, but it's an apt description because here we are just a few months out from the October 1st opening of the insurance exchanges in every state, and it's total chaos. In fact, the Department of Labor had to alert employers not to send out letters telling their workers about the exchanges.
Yeah, look, you've been really strong on this. Are you sure this is going to be an absolute mess? I mean, guaranteed, here it comes. You can see it coming a mile off. No way around this.
I would take it from Senator Baucus. He's hearing up close in Washington what confusion there is there.
All right, Betsy, be very careful how you lift your 2,500-page prop right there, because I can tell it's heavy as lead.
It says it all, doesn't it, Stuart? Some people haven't finished reading it.
You've read it, haven't you?
Yes.
Every single word, haven't you?
Yes.
Every single one. Well done. Betsy McCaughey.